Many crypto experts talk about Cardano ADA, yet they are unsure of where it is headed, short term or long term. Everything seems bleak, and everyone is trying to avoid stepping on investors' toes with crazy and unrealistic predictions. Why is it so difficult to believe that ADA is going to attain a substantial value? Probably because its bullish season is yet to come. There have been many scenarios when Cardano investors thought that certain upgrades or privileges were going to be the next big thing and ADA would hit millions. But these chances have passed right in front of us, and disappointments end up becoming the lace of the day. But where did we get it wrong? The Vasel hard fork was one of the most hyped upgrades on the Cardano ecosystem last year. Many expected the ADA coin price to hit new all-time highs with the launch of Vasel on the mainnet. The Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson, even tweeted about it and explained that the upgrade is expected to improve the network's performance and Cardano's Plutus smart contract programming language, which further enables the creation of decentralized applications. The mention of a hard fork sounded interesting, as it is perceived to be a radical change to a network's protocol and create a permanent divergence from the previous version of the blockchain. Previously, Bitcoin Cash was created by a hard fork on the Bitcoin blockchain. The Cardano community had been expecting Vasel's upgrade. The upgrade was expected to bring a host of changes in terms of transaction fees, scalability of decentralized apps, as well as in the speed of transactions. The new development was also expected to bring about significant network enhancements that would shrink transaction sizes, thereby increasing network throughput, which will result in cutting transaction fees. Hoskinson tweeted, "The next major lift is to get exchanges on board. Binance is reporting that they are currently upgrading by volume. Generally, what happens after a hard fork date is announced, you'll see a big rush and people push through," he added. However, Vasel came on board and the buzz died after a few days. The ADA coin price remained glued to a spot and it even dipped further. Soon enough, the next big thing that wrapped the Cardano community in joy was the Valentine upgrade. Popularly called the Valentine and the SECP, the upgrade was introduced to facilitate secure cross-chain dApp development on Plutus platform while improving the network's objective of blockchain interoperability. Cardano's Valentine upgrade went live on the mainnet on February 14th, and as usual, bullish expectations rose to the moon. An expert tweeted, "Another reason to fall in love with #Cardano. St. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and so is the Valentine, aka SECP upgrade." Valentine was the next protocol upgrade to the Cardano network after Vasel, introducing new built-in functions to Plutus to support ECDSA and Schnorr cryptographic signatures, which would allow developers to use a wider range of multi-signature or threshold signature designs. In addition, this upgrade was native to Cardano and provided the highest level of security, using the same Cardano hard fork combinator approach to bring this new cross-chain functionality to the Cardano network. However, it has no significant influence on the ADA coin price. Nonetheless, recent reports from Vasel recorded that the Cardano blockchain activity in the second quarter grew in both value locked and transactional metrics from the first quarter amid technical improvements and a rise in developer interest. According to crypto intelligence platform, while the decentralized exchange MinSwap showed the largest absolute growth, several new decentralized applications, or dApps, also contributed to the increase. Furthermore, the recent Mithril upgrade marked a significant milestone for Cardano's proof-of-stake blockchain. It aims to revolutionize the time required for nodes to sync with the blockchain and enable users to obtain the current state of blockchain without retrieving its full history. This upgrade is expected to unveil a world of impressive possibilities, from faster transaction processing to the potential use cases in remote areas, such as setting up voting booths in Africa. But the narrative about ADA's price did not change. Despite the flurry of excitement that surrounded the Mithril upgrade, it's important to note that the technological advancements don't always lead to immediate price gains. We should have learned our lessons the hard way. ADA's price remained relatively stable after the launch. Well, some optimistic investors still believe that the Mithril upgrade sets the stage for future price growth. But the question is, how likely is ADA to hit the coveted $100 mark? When it comes to the Cardano ecosystem, critics are relentless. They continue to argue that it does not have any substantial use case to show for its market valuation. Last year, February, a popular crypto researcher called the largest proof-of-stake blockchain vaporware. Cardano's proponents argued otherwise, pointing to the working dApps on the network. Chris Bernesky, a partner at crypto-focused venture capital firm Placeholder, dismissed the Cardano blockchain as a product that will ever deliver. The former lead of crypto at ARK Invest was responding to a question on why the price of ADA seems to not be appreciating. "Because ADA is vaporware," was the response. However, Bernesky clarified that the use of vaporware to describe ADA was inaccurate. He added that he thinks the project promised more than it could deliver. should have said IMO, Cardano, and Charles Hoskinson overpromise, and ultimately I expect ADA holders to be disappointed, he said. He tweeted, "Thanks for the invite, but I'll politely decline. It was inaccurate to say Cardano is vaporware, and inaccurate to use the word defrauded. Should have said IMO, Cardano, and Charles overpromise, and ultimately I expect ADA holders to be disappointed. Good luck to you all in proving me wrong." It's important to note that Berners-Key has long been critical of the Cardano blockchain. 2 years ago, he cited Cardano as an example of a project that has been sustained by hype. He noted that so far, the blockchain did not have any notable dApps built using ADA. However, this assertion was made before the Alonso hard fork upgrade brought smart contract capabilities to Cardano. Cardano proponents countered his argument. Many pointed to dApps that have launched on the network. At the time, the total value locked on DeFi platforms that had launched so far in the Cardano ecosystem was over $160 million in less than a month. More dApps were also in the pipeline to be delivered. However, one of Cardano's weak points is that the launches have not been without hitches. Follow each major launch, the blockchain has been stressed with network congestion, and to tackle this, IOHK has swung into action with parameter adjustments to improve user experiences. Ultimately, the Cardano blockchain still has a lot to achieve before it can boast of an ecosystem as broad as its competitors. Cardano proponents include Charles Hoskinson, the CEO of IOHK, recognize this as they have noted that there's a lot in store for the blockchain's growth. Cardano's all-time high came in September of 2021, reaching $3.10 with a market capitalization of around $95 billion. And since then, there have been discussions among Cardano enthusiasts about the potential for ADA to soar to $100. Well, some are optimistic, others are more cautious, citing challenges ahead. The truth? To reach $100, ADA's market capitalization would have to reach a staggering $3.5 trillion. This seems like an astronomical target, but it's not entirely impossible. Certain factors such as hyperinflation and the decreasing value of fiat currencies, including the US dollar, could influence the crypto market and make such predictions more realistic. When it comes to investment decisions, different investors have varying approaches. Some may deeply analyze blockchain development activity before committing capital to a cryptocurrency. The majority of investors may not actively be assessing developer efforts, and this could have implications for ADA's future price movements. ADA's journey to $100 is shrouded with both optimism and skepticism. While the recent Mithril upgrade unlocks doors for potential growth, achieving such a milestone will require surmounting various challenges, including market conditions, investor sentiment, and global economic factors. Mithril indeed represents a major step forward in Cardano's quest for increased speed and efficiency. The potential for ADA to reach $100 remains a hot topic among investors and enthusiasts. While it is challenging to accurately predict the future of any cryptocurrency, ADA's journey to $100 will undoubtedly be an exciting one to watch. As with any investment, investors should exercise caution and patience and conduct thorough research before making decisions based on price predictions. In the long term, the fate of ADA lies in the hands of the market, its community, and the successful execution of its technological advancements. But only time will reveal whether Cardano will soar to the $100 mark, solidifying its position as a major player in the crypto space. When this tumultuous journey is over, ADA would have made a mark for itself. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.